Okay, so it is Monday, January 6th, 2020. And it's been a day. It hasn't been like a stressful day as far as work goes or anything like that. I actually didn't go back to work after lunch. Work was really good today. We had team meeting as we do on Mondays. We had Ignite. It was an amazing service. But I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted because Bogart woke me up, I think around 3:30 in the morning. It could have been before that, but it was around 3:30. And just the way he woke me up, I could tell something wasn't right. And he wasn't feeling well. I opened the bedroom door thinking he was going to come downstairs to go outside, but he went to the bathroom. And when he got inside the bathroom, he actually started vomiting, and he vomited a lot to be such a little dog. I'd say about 5 or 6 times. And then he was just shaking, and I think it scared him, and I think he was stressed out. I was a little bit stressed out. So I just sat there with him in the bathroom floor for a couple of hours and prayed for him, and just waited it out, and then gave him some water. And anyway, I thought about going ahead and going to the gym, but I didn't want to leave him at home by himself. I didn't go for a walk because I didn't want to leave him at home by himself. And so he ended up going back to sleep maybe around 5:30 or 6. And I didn't go back to sleep because usually once I'm awake, I'm awake. And so I did make some coffee this morning, and that was really funny because I was going to put protein powder in it, and I use egg protein. And so I put the egg protein in the coffee, not thinking about 100% egg and hot, and it started cooking the protein powder. So that was weird. I should have taken a picture of it, but I was so grossed out by it. I just poured it down the sink. So then I made another cup of coffee with just the MCT oil. I didn't put protein powder in it. I had it. I went to work. Like I said, we had a good team meeting. We had an amazing Ignite. It was really great. I love the way the Lord shows up for us. I answered a few emails, and I came home, made lunch, laid down on the couch. I've been trying to take a nap for the past couple of hours, and it just hasn't happened. And I've been kind of debating on whether or not I would go for my walk and go to the gym. But I just don't have the energy to do it. I don't feel like I have the energy to walk to the gym and work out. I am exhausted. But I did just have an idea. I did just think that I am going to download a exercise session from YouTube, and I'm going to go up on my 3rd floor and put out some mats. I have some square mats, and I have some yoga mats. I'm going to put those out, and I think I'm going to do like a 30-minute workout up on the 3rd floor. And I'm going to take Bogart because he likes being outside, and it's nice and cool. So hopefully I can get it done before the rain comes, because I think it's going to rain. And so I'll do a video once I get up there and I have everything set up. Okay, so I'm going to do this part of the video for all of my friends who think that I live in a shack in, I don't know, just some kind of rural little place. I live in the city. Proof positive if I get hit by a motorcycle driving down the side of the road. I miss driving a motorcycle. Just gonna wait with them pass, but you can see all the cars. You can see all the traffic. But this is city life. Those are jeepneys. Those are public transportation. You can get a good distance in a jeepney for pretty cheap. There's a bakery in there. They sell a lot of different kinds of bread. Bread here tends to be really sweet. So they have a lot of sweet bread in there. I'm going to let these motorcycles pass, and then I'm going to jump out here and take my turn in traffic. I'll meet up with some more motorcycles, and then I think I'll just hop up on the curb now. There we go. So that I can walk in peace for a few minutes at least. Yeah, so this is city traffic in Davao. So for those of you who are concerned, I'm off the road. I'm back in my neighborhood. Probably don't have to worry too much about traffic in here. You do have to worry about pedicabs or pedi-trikes though, because they don't care. If they got a good momentum going, you know, because they're pedaling a bike, then you just gotta move. So you do have to pay attention to that. If I see one way up there, if I get close to one, I'll take a video and you'll be able to see it. Another thing is there are no stop signs. There's a pedicab or a bike trike or whatever you want to call it. There are no stop signs. So you can't just take it for granted that if a car is coming and it's an intersection, they're going to stop. They're probably not going to stop because they don't have to. So you do have to pay attention to that. Okay, so this road is the last road to take an easier way home and probably be much less tired when I get there. But I'm just going to pass it by. And I'm going to continue walking, and I'm going to go up this significant hill because I know that it will challenge me, and I know that in the end it will be good for me, and it will be really good for my cardiovascular system, and that is the goal. Let's see. You can't see the top of the hill from here. I'm going to point to it with my finger. That's it there. Yeah. So it'll take me a little while to make it, but I will make it. And I'll video once I get to the top and catch my breath. So I made it to the top of the hill, and I took a hot, sweaty, heavy breathing selfie that I'll add in the video. But I saw these and I wanted to stop and get them on video. These flowers, the purple ones or the blue ones, I don't know what color you think they are. Usually when you eat them, it's called blue rice, but they're edible. And so you oftentimes find people, like I said, adding them to rice or salads. You can find them there and you can eat them. So I've seen different people around the neighborhood that have them growing wild. Some of them let people pick them. Other people are particular about theirs. I don't know about those people, but they're a really pretty flower. I don't think they add a flavor. Like, I've had blue rice and I've had them in salads. I don't feel like they add a flavor. I wish I had changed my shirt. I did put on my walking shoes, but I didn't change my clothes because I didn't want it to start raining. I wish I had. I am so sweaty. I know you can see it on my face. It's pretty intense. I didn't even bring a cloth either. So, bad planning on my part. Anyway, this street leads to my job on the right, and then my house a little bit farther down the road on the right. So, I'm just walking. And, be at home soon, within the next 3 minutes. This is the castle, this white building here. They call it White Castle or just the castle. This is where I work. I used to live here. I used to live on the first floor. Now I don't live here anymore. My office is on the second floor. Third floor is where we have our Ignite services and worship services, and we rent it out to people as well. And we have a rooftop terrace where we host different events as well. In that window is the admin office. So yeah, that's where I work. And again, I think this will be my last clip of the day. I am in front of my house. I have 8,647 steps. So I'm close to 10. Maybe by the time I make dinner, I'm gonna go take a shower. Maybe by the time I make dinner and get ready for bed, I'll have 10,000 steps. But this is my house. I live in the middle apartment here. I have neighbors on each side. This is the home that I share with my roommate and Bogart, my housemate rather, and Bogart, because she has her own room. We don't share a room. So she's not my roommate. She's actually my housemate. So yeah, this is our home.